Hello students, welcome back to online class. So last class, what are the things we learned once we can recollect from the history part? First lesson is, what is the name of the lesson you know? Yes, outbreak of the World War I and its aftermath. Okay, shall we recollect once children? War when it was occurred 1914 to 1918. Okay, so where it was occurred? In Europe. Then whomever participated? Allied powers and central powers. Under the central powers, Germany, Austria, Italy was there. Okay, allied powers, England, France and Russia. Okay. Students, today we are going to learn about the causes for the First World War. Yes, so what are the causes are there? Yes, what are the causes are there? Okay, so what are the causes are there, children? Yes, European alliances. The first one, number of alliances they were signed. Okay, number of alliances. Treaty of, number of treaties, number of alliances. Alliances in the sense of triple alliance. Okay, triple alliance, which year it was signed in the sense 1882. Okay, triple alliance, triple entente cordial. Yes, so these are the alliances as well as the counter alliances. So many alliances they were signed. So this was one of the reason for the outbreak of the World War I. Yes, second one, what is given in your book in the sense violent forms of nationalism. Violent forms of nationalism. Third one is aggressive attitude yes, of German emperor. Yes, German emperor, who was he in the sense that time, during the time of the First World War, Germany was ruled by Kaiser William II. Kaiser William II. Yes, because of that person also, yes, First World War was occurred like that they are telling. Okay, the next one, hostility of France. Hostility, what is that in the sense? Unfriendliness. Yes, unfriendliness of France towards Germany. Towards Germany. Yes, the next one is imperial power politics in the Balkans. Imperial power politics in the Balkans. Imperial power politics in the Balkans. That is the next one, the Balkan Wars. Yes, the Balkan Wars. The last one is immediate cause. Yes, so these are the causes for the First World War. This one I am going to explain one by one para. Okay, the first one is European alliances. European alliances as well as the counter alliances. This everything, it's given in your book, page number 4. You can check it, children. Page number 4. Children, please check it. Page number 4. You can take it. So, under the causes, the first cause, just before I told, European alliances and counter alliances. European alliances and counter alliances. Yes, then first thing, what is given in your book in the sense 1900. 1900 is in 1900. The 5 of the European great powers, 5 of them, who are they in the sense? Just before only I told, under the central powers, yes, how many of them? Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy. Is it? Yes. So under that allied powers, who are? France, Britain and Russia. Yes, France, Britain. Britain now itself we need not include. Okay, later only it will join, children. Okay, so France and Russia. So these 5 European great powers were divided, okay, into 2 armed camps. Okay, into 2 armed camps they were divided. Yes, what are they in the sense? Central powers and allied powers. Central powers, who are they? Central powers, just before I told, no, Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy. Okay, Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy. So that is the central power. Okay, central power. So central power, you can check it in your book. Central powers in the sense Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy. Okay, yes, allied powers, who are they? Allied powers, just before I told, children, France and Russia. Later Britain used to join. Okay, yes. So in the year 1882, Triple Alliance was signed under the leadership of Bismarck. Which year? 1882. 1882, Triple Alliance. Triple in the sense, what is that? 3 countries joined together and then they formed a alliance. Okay, alliance in the sense, what is that? Treaty. That's all. Okay, yes, a triple alliance was signed under the leadership of Bismarck under the in the year 1882. Yes, what was the understanding reached after signing this treaty? In the sense, yes, the understanding was that Germany and Austria would help each other. What is the meaning? If anybody attack Germany, Austria should help Germany. Yes, Austria should help Germany. It should give the support to Germany. That's the meaning. If anybody attack Austria, Germany need to help Austria. Okay, so that is the understanding was reached after signing of Triple Alliance. Okay, the next one, the other alliance was formed in the year 1894 with the promise of mutual help. With the promise of mutual help if Germany attacked either of them. What is that? Another alliance in between France and Russia. Okay, if Germany attacked, anyone should help with each other. So that is the thing. Okay, the next what is given in your book, in the sense you can check it. Yes, now who was isolated? What is meant by isolated? Yes, Britain. Alone. That is the mean. Yes, Britain was alone. Britain was isolated. Okay, so Britain wanted to break her isolation. So it was approached Germany twice. So what is the meaning? 2 times it asked with Germany, but it was a failure one. See in your book what is given? But in vain like that given. But in vain like that given. Okay, so this time Japan was increasingly hostile towards Russia. What is meant by, see children, the Japanese, is it? So just before I told that as Japan was increasingly hostile. What is meant by hostile? What is meant by hostile, children? Yes, Japan, that it was faced some problem with Russia. Okay, it faced some problem with Russia. So Japan, signed the treaty with Britain. When it was faced the problem, the last class I taught you 1895. Yes, during the time of the Sino-Japanese War, yes, China was defeated. So Japan got Liaotong Peninsula with Port Arthur. Yes, so in the meantime, Russia threatened Japan as well as Russia interfered Manchuria, like that one word I told. Okay, so that's what Russia, that time Russia threatened Japan. So that's what Japan entered into an alliance with Britain. Okay, that alliance was called as what? Anglo-Japanese Alliance in the year 1902. Okay, the Anglo-Japanese Alliance prompted. What is mean by prompted? Prompted in the sense worried. Okay, who was worried? France was worried. Yes, it seek an alliance with Britain. Yes, so that France was worried. Otherwise, prompted in the sense worried. That's the meaning, to seek an alliance with Britain to resolve. To resolve in the sense, what is the meaning? Resolve in the sense, you can underline, children. Please underline. Resolve in the sense settle. Okay, resolve in the sense, what is the meaning? Settle. Okay, settle the disputes, colonial disputes. Disputes in the sense, what is that? Fight. Okay, yes, disputes in the sense, what is that? Fights over Morocco and Egypt. Morocco, it belongs to Africa. Okay, so they had some fight over the Morocco and Egypt. So this resulted in the Entente Cordiale in the year 1904. Yes, 1904. Yes, so just before only I told the children 1904, which alliance was signed in the sense in between Britain and France. Entente Cordiale was signed. Entente Cordiale in the year 1904. In return, France got a right over Morocco. France got in return, what happened in the sense? In return, France got a right over Morocco. France, agreed to recognize the British occupation of Egypt. See, what is the meaning in the sense? In return, France got a right over Morocco, Britain got a right over Egypt. Britain got a right over Egypt. Okay, France agreed to recognize the British occupation of Egypt. Here clear it's given, children. France got a right over Morocco. So that's what they are given. See in your book, France have a free hand in Morocco, like that given now. So I am telling France got a right over Morocco, as well as Britain got a right over Egypt. Okay. Yes. The next one, the next what is given in the sense Britain subsequently, the like that one word is given subsequently in the sense here later, that is the meaning. Britain, later reached an agreement with Russia over Persia. Yes, with Russia over Persia, then Afghanistan and Tibet. Okay, so these are the things are given. Yes, here in the last point, what is given in the sense Britain, subsequently reached an agreement with Russia over Persia, Afghanistan and Tibet. Yes, so this much only, children. The last point, what is given in the sense, thus, which one was formed? Triple Entente was formed. Triple Entente, which year in the sense? 1907. 1907, Triple Entente was formed in between Britain, France and Russia. Britain, France and Russia. Students, once again I am telling children, so under the European alliances, many more alliances, these are the alliances and all were responsible for the outbreak of the First World War. So here, this para, what are the things we should know in the sense, children? What are the things we should know? Yes? What are the things we should know? Tell me. Yes? That years is very important. 1900, the first one. 1900, the 5 European great powers were divided into 2 armed groups. One under the control of the central powers. Okay, Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy. The next set, that is the Allied powers. In that, France and Russia was there. Finally, in the year 1907 only, Britain joined with them. Okay, yes. So, in the year 1882, just before I told, a Triple Alliance. Which year? Triple Alliance, which year? 1882. Yes. So, 1882, under the leadership of whom it was signed? Bismarck. Yes, Bismarck, how he was considered in the sense, he was the Iron Man of Germany. Iron Man of Germany. Okay, Iron Man of Germany. He was a Germany. Okay. Then the other camp is just before I said that one. Then in 1894, that two people in the sense 2 countries, that is France and Russia. Yes, France and Russia signed the alliance. Okay, signed the alliance. Then their alliance, was formed in the year 1894 with the promise of mutual help. If anybody attack in the sense, if Germany attack in the sense, if central powers anybody attack in the sense, at once, they should give the mutual help. So that's a thing. Okay. The next what I taught, now who was isolated? Britain was isolated. Britain isolated, what is the meaning? What is the meaning of isolation? In alone. Okay, alone. Okay, isolated, what is the meaning? Alone. So Germany, so it approached, Britain, approached Germany in 2 times. How many times it approached? 2 times it approached, but it was a failure one. Yes, failure one, like that. It is given in your book. Then again, which history it is given in the sense, the year 1895, the last class I taught you. 1895, what happened in the sense? Sino-Japanese war. In that war, China was defeated. Japan got a victory. So, on the basis of the, which treaty? Treaty of Shimonoseki. Yes, on the basis of the treaty, Japan got Liaoteng Peninsula with the Port Arthur. But at the same time, yes, in the meantime, Russia, threatened Japan. So, it asked help from whom? Britain. So, that alliance was called as, 1902 alliance. Anglo-Japanese alliance. Anglo-Japanese alliance. So, who got a worry? Who worried about that? France, got a worry. Prompted, what is the meaning? Worried. Okay. So, to seek an alliance with Britain. Yes, it should get the friendship from whom? Yes, Britain. So, that's what it was. Worried. France was worried. Yes, to what for? In order to resolve, otherwise settle colonial disputes over Morocco and Egypt. Okay, children. So, finally, this resulted Entente Cordial. Entente Cordial, which year it was signed? 1904. Yes, Entente Cordial, which year? 1904. Yes, so these are the things are given in your the first para. Yes, under that European alliances. So these are the alliances as well as the counter alliances was responsible for the outbreak of the World War I. Okay, the next what is given? Yes, next what is given in the sense you can check it, page number, same page number children. Violent forms of nationalism. Violent forms of nationalism. What is meant by nationalism? Everyone knows, is it? Because in the lower classes itself you might have learned, is it? So here violent forms of nationalism, what is that in the sense? Aggressive nationalism, a strong nationalism, strong faith. Is my country right or wrong? I support it, that concept. Okay, yes, but each and every citizens, they used to feel like that only. My country, whether they are doing right or wrong, I will support our country. I will support my country. That is the strong nationalism, strong faith on nationalism. That's a violent forms of nationalism. See, in your book it is given, with the growth of nationalism, the attitude. What is mean by attitude? Attitude in the sense tendency. Yes, such a tendency. What is the tendency? Yes, my country, right or wrong, I support it. Yes, that concept was developed among the minds of the people. So the love for one country demanded hatred for another country. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so we all are Indians. Yes, we are loving our country. Is it? We are loving our country. So at the same time, yes, are you like other countries that type? Okay, yes, so that is the thing. Okay, so for example, we are Indians. Yes, we are the Indians. We are living in India. We are the Indians. That concept, that type of the nationalism only everybody have in our mind, is it? So the love for one country demanded hatred for another country. So this is the 2-mark answer, children. It's very, very important. England's jingoism. England's jingoism. This is the jingoism in the sense, what is that? That is the aggressive nationalism. Aggressive nationalism. Yes, aggressive nationalism. See, England's jingoism, France's chauvinism, and Germany's Kultur. So these are the various forms of militant forms of nationalism. Various militant forms of nationalism. It's contributing. This is also one of the reason for the outbreak of the World War I. Yes, so that only. Okay, so once again I'm telling violent forms of nationalism in the sense, what is given, children, here? Yes, then first one, what is given? This is my country. This is my country. Whether right or wrong, I will support it. So that concept was developed like that, they are telling. Okay, then England's jingoism. Jingoism in the sense, that is the concept. That is the aggressive nationalism, strong faith. Okay, so that's the thing. England's jingoism, France chauvinism, and German, my country only, topmost country. Yes, my country only. Yes, it's a great country. Yes, compared to other countries. Such a concept developed among the minds of the people. Okay, children. Yes, so this also was reasonable for the outbreak of the World War I, like that they are telling. Yes. Students, third one, aggressive attitude of German emperor. Aggressive attitude of German emperor. Yes, so this person you know very well, Kaiser William II. It's given in your book also, this photo. Okay, so he was the emperor of Germany. Yes, in the year 1888. Yes, what type of the policy he followed? In the sense, aggressive colonizing policy. Aggressive colonizing policy he followed. Adapted in the sense, followed. Adapted in the sense, what is that? Followed. Okay, so thus increased the conflict with England. Okay, this personality, he was the emperor of Germany in the year 1888. Yes, what type of the policy he followed? Yes, aggressive colonizing policy. Aggressive colonizing policy. Okay. So aggressive colonizing policy he followed, thus increased the conflict with England. Okay. The next one, in your book, what is given? Yes, aggressive attitude of German emperor. Under that para, the same page number 4, children. Emperor Kaiser William II of Germany proclaimed. Yes, proclaimed. What is meant by proclaimed? In the sense, announced. Yes, he announced. Proclaimed in the sense, what is that? Announced. Announced. What he announced? That Germany would be the leader of the whole world. Germany only can be rule over the whole world. Said by whom? Kaiser William II. So what he did in the sense, the German Navy, he expanded the German Navy. Yes, he expanded the naval forces. Okay, otherwise Navy. Okay, so that's the thing. So moreover, in the year 1805, Japan, that Napoleon belongs to France. Okay, Napoleon belongs to France. Napoleon got a defeat from the hands of Britain at Trafalgar. Trafalgar in the name of the place. Okay, so battlefield also 1805. He got a defeat. Napoleon got a defeat from the hands of Britain. So that time onwards, Britain, what he considered in the sense, the whole part of sea under his control, like that. Who considered? Britain was considered. So Germany's aggressive diplomacy and rapid in the sense fastly, otherwise quickly. Yes, quickly they were constructing their naval bases. Is it? It convinced Britain. Convinced, what is that? Yes, this type of the activities of Germany, convinced. Here, tensed. Meaning what? Tensed. So, Britain got angry, got a tension. So, then what he thought in the sense, German Navy could be directed only against her, like that. Who thought? Britain thought. If Germany construct or build the naval bases such a fast manner, yes, automatically who will be affected? Britain will affect, like that. He thought. Britain thought. Okay, therefore Britain embarked. Yes, here it is given, children. Embarked. What is mean by embarked? In the sense, started. Yes, started. Yes, Britain started, otherwise embarked on a naval race which heightened in the sense, increased the tension between the two powers. Two powers in the sense, who are they? Germany and Britain. So this person, Kaiser William II, he was the ruler of Germany. During his period, German Navy was expanded. Expanded, what is the meaning? Enlarged. Okay, so the size was expanded, enlarged. Yes, so that time what he was thinking, that Britain, what he was thinking after the defeat of Napoleon, yes, in the battle of Trafalgar in the year 1805, yes, the sea control under his control in the sense, under the British control, like that. British thought. But unfortunately, who prepared everything? Who prepared the naval bases, everything? Germany. Yes, Germans aggressive diplomacy and rapid building of naval bases. Rapid in the sense, fastly he increased the naval bases, that Kaiser William II. So it tends to Britain. Okay, so this activity of Germany convinced, otherwise it tends to Britain, that a German Navy could be directed only against her, like that. Thought. Britain thought. So therefore Britain started on a naval race. Britain started to prepare many ships, many fleets. Okay, yes, group of ships only, that is the fleet in the sense, what is that? Group of ships. Okay, so which increased the tension, heightened. What is the meaning? The heightened in the sense, what is that? Increased the tension between the two powers in the sense, who are they? Yes, Germany and Britain, otherwise Germany or England. Okay, children. Yes, the next, what is given in your book in the sense, The next para, you can check your book, same page number 4, children. Hostility of France. Hostility of France towards Germany. Hostility. What is meant by hostility? What is meant by hostility? Unfriendliness. Okay, unfriendliness. That is the hostility meaning. France and Germany were the old rivals. Rivals in the sense, what is that in the sense? Competitors. Okay, the France and Germany. Why? Why in the sense? In the year 1871, Franco-Prussian War. Yes, in your book it's not mentioned, children. You can write it here. 1871, Franco-Prussian War, like that. You can write it, Franco-Prussian War. In the Franco-Prussian War, France was defeated. France was defeated. So it lost its territories, namely Alsace and Lorraine. Alsace and Lorraine, to whom it lost? To Germany. To Germany. Yes. So it created bitterness. Bitterness here, what word is given in the sense? Rankled. Rankled, like that one word is given. No. That is the bitterness. It created bitterness in the minds of the French people. Okay. So German interference in Morocco added to the bitterness. Now again, Germany interfered in Morocco. It belongs to whom? It belongs to France and Britain. Yes. So German interfered in Morocco. Morocco, it belongs to Africa. Okay, it belongs to Africa. But Germany, involved, otherwise interfered in Morocco. It added to the bitterness. It added to the bitterness. So Britain, agreed. Britain and France, they made an agreement. Yes, what was the agreement in the sense? Britain agreed. Yes, Britain agreed. The France, can interfere in Morocco. Yes, it was not, because it was not like, it was not like by Germany. Isn't it? It was not like by Germany. See, Britain agreed the France interference. Britain agreed the France interference. See, children, the British agreement with France over Morocco was not consented by Germany. It was not like by Germany. Okay, so Hazer William II, what he did in the sense, intentionally. What is meant by intentionally? Intentionally in the sense, purposely. Yes, intentionally in the sense, what is that? Purposely. Okay, he recognized the independence of the Sultan. Yes, recognized the independence of Sultan. Sultan of which country? Sultan of which place? Sultan of Morocco, and demanded an international conference to decide on the future of Morocco. Okay, so Hazer William II, what he did in the sense, he purposely, otherwise in your book it is given intentionally. Yes, recognized. Yes, he agreed, recognized the independence of the Sultan and demanded an international conference. So international conference, we have to conduct that. Conference members only have to decide the future of Morocco, like that. He informed, otherwise he announced. So that's the thing. Once again, I'm telling children, here the hostility of France towards Germany. What was the reason in the sense? 1871 in the Franco-Prussian War. Is what happened? France lost its territories, Alsace and Lorraine, to Germany. Okay, so it created bitterness in the minds of the French people. Yes, French. Okay, so German interference in Morocco added to the bitterness. Germany interfered. In first, German, interfered in Morocco. Morocco belongs to African country, one of the African country. Yes, so it created a bitterness. The British people, what they did, the British people agreed the France interference in Morocco. It was because it was not like, moreover, it was not like by Germany. Yes, Germany totally disliked the activities of Britain and France. So Hazer William II, the German ruler, what he did in the sense, he recognized the independence of the Sultan of Morocco and demanded an international conference. Yes, how to appoint that members only have to decide the future of Morocco. Like that he decided. Okay, yes. Students, next point, what is given in your book in the sense, imperial power politics in the Balkans. Under the heading, what are the things are there? What are the things are given? Yes. So, what are the things are given in the sense, in order to create a strong modern government in Turkey. Yes. The Young Turk Revolution took place in the year 1908. What for? In order to create a strong modern government in Turkey. Okay, yes. So it provided the opportunity. Yes, it provided the opportunity. It provided the chance to resume in the sense re-establish their activities. Their activities in the Balkan. It gave the opportunity to whom in the sense it provided the opportunity to Austria and Prussia. Austria and Prussia. So Austria and Prussia took chance, okay, to re-establish their activities in the Balkans. So Russia and Austria met and agreed. Okay, so both of them, they were met together and agreed that Austria should annex Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia and Herzegovina, like that. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Austria can annex. At the same time, Russia, should have the freedom to move her warship through Dardanelles and Bosphorus to the Mediterranean. Yes, Bosphorus to the Mediterranean. That is the strait. That's a strait. Strait in the sense a small streams. Okay, small line of water. Okay, so this here you can check it, children. So this is the area, Dardanelles area. This is the Dardanelles. Russia, easily they can enter. Yes, the Russia people, Russians, they can easily come through this Dardanelles and Bosphorus area and they can reach easily Mediterranean. This right, who got it? Russia got it. Okay, in the mutual understanding in between Russia, Austria and Russia. Okay, so Bosphorus in the sense where it is located in the sense this is Turkey, yes, northwestern part of Turkey. Northwestern part of Turkey. In the northwestern part of Turkey only, which is there, Bosphorus is there. Okay, so soon after this, what happened in the sense, Austria announced the annexation. Austria, what he announced? The annexation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia and Austria, see, Austria should annex Bosnia and Herzegovina, like that only they planned. Is it? So soon after this, Austria announced the annexation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. So Austria's action, aroused the tension. Okay, tension. Okay, tension, in the world. So Serbia was opposed. Serbia was opposed. So Germany supported Austria. It gave support to whom? It gave support to Austria. Okay, Germany gave support to Austria. So Germany went to the extent of promising that if Austria invaded Serbia, and in consequence what will happen? Russia will help Serbia. Okay, so Germany would come to Austria's help. Okay, Germany would come to Austria's assistance, like that it is given, no? Assistance in the sense, what is the meaning? Assistance in the sense, what is the meaning, children? Help. Okay, so the enmity between Austria and Serbia also led to the outbreak of the World War. Okay, World War. Yes, so this much only it is given in your book, children. The next one, what is given in the sense? Balkan Wars. Okay, Balkan Wars. So in the Balkan War, what is meant by Balkan War in the sense? Balkan countries are there. So first you can check your book, later you can listen the story. Okay, in the first half of the 18th century, Turkey was a powerful country. Turkey was a powerful country. First half of the 18th century, Turkey was a powerful country of Europe. Okay, the Ottoman Empire in the sense Turkish Empire. Turkish Empire extended, enlarged over the Balkans and across Hungary to Poland. So till Poland, Ottoman Empire extended. Okay, so this Ottoman Empire contained in the sense, what is the meaning, children? Consisted, otherwise contained, many non-Turkish peoples are there. Okay, many non-Turkish people are there in this Ottoman Empire, as well as, non-Turkish people are there in the Balkans. Both the Turks and their subjects of different nationalities in the Balkan indulged in the sense, what is that, involved. Okay, so involved in the most frightful massacre in the sense, what is that? Yes, massacre. So many people, they used to kill so many people. Massacre, yes, the killing. Okay, and atrocities. So for example, which one is the example in the sense? Armenian genocide. If you have the doubt, you can watch in the net, that regarding that Armenian genocide. Okay, so Balkan Wars, what is that? This is the first half of the 18th century. Yes, that Turkey was very powerful. It extended, across Hungary to Poland. Across Hungary to Poland. Okay, children. Yes, across Hungary to Poland, that Poland, like that telling. Yes, that country, consisted, otherwise contained. Yes, country consisted many non-Turkish people. The country consisted many non-Turkish people. Okay, so many non-Turkish people are there in the Balkans. So both the Turks and their subjects of different nationalities in the Balkans, they were involved in the frightful massacres and atrocities. Okay, so this much only it is given. Next, you can check the Balkan countries are there. Balkan countries, whoever in the sense, see Bosnia, see Austria-Hungary, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Serbia, Bulgaria, Montenegro. So these 5 countries, see Bosnia, Herzegovina, Austria, these are the countries. Bulgaria, Serbia, Montenegro, Herzegovina, Bosnia. So these are the countries are called as Balkan countries. Okay, so you can check your book, children. Taking this advantage of the political and instability, economic instability of the Turkish Empire from the second half of the 18th century. What happened in the sense? Greeks, Greeks. Okay, Greeks followed by others began to secede. Secede in the sense one by one, they were coming out from the control of Turkey. Okay, one by one they are coming out from the control of Turkey. So in that time, Macedonia had a mixed population. So many, people are living in that Macedonia. So many variety of type of people, type of caste people, type of many country people are living in Macedonia. Had a mixed population. One word answer to that. There were competition. Rivalry in the sense, what is that? Rivalry in the sense, competitions among Greece, Serbia, Bulgaria, and later Montenegro for the control of it. Okay, for the control of it in the sense, which country they have to control? They have to control Macedonia. Yes, so that, rivalries in the sense, what is that? Competitions aroused among Serbia, Greece, Bulgaria, Montenegro. Okay, yes, in order to control Macedonia. Yes, then in March 1912, yes, what league they were formed in the sense? Balkan League were formed. Balkan League was formed in the year 1912. Yes, 1912 they were formed, the Balkan League. So you can check your book, children, page number 5, it is there. So the league, yes, the league students, the league attacked and defeated the Turkish forces in the Balkan War. The league attacked and defeated the Turkish forces in the first Balkan War. So first Balkan War, which year to which year? 1912 to 13. According to this treaty in the sense, which treaty afterwards signed in the sense? Treaty of London was signed. Okay, Treaty of London was signed in the year 1913. So that time, as per the Treaty of London, a new state of Albania was created. Okay, so which state was created, children? New state of Albania. Yes, new state of Albania was created. Yes, new state of Albania was created, and other Balkan states, were divided up Macedonia between them. In between them, otherwise among themselves, they were divided the Macedonia. But Turkey was reduced. At the same time, Turkey was reduced to the area around Constantinople. Okay, yes. So the next, what is given in the sense, the division of Macedonia, who did not like in the sense, who did not satisfy in the sense, Bulgaria was not satisfied. Yes, Bulgaria was not satisfied for the division of Macedonia. So Bulgaria attacked Serbia and Greece. Okay, Bulgaria attacked Serbia and Greece. So, but unfortunately, Bulgaria was easily defeated. This was considered as the second Balkan War. Yes, which year in the sense? 1913. Yes, 1913. So 1912, 1912 first Balkan War. Yes, 1912 what happened? First Balkan. 1912 first Balkan War. 1913 second Balkan War. The first Balkan War, at the end of the first Balkan War, Treaty of London was signed. And the second Balkan War ended. Which treaty was signed, children? Yes, any idea? Yes, second Balkan War end, Treaty of Bucharest. Treaty of Bucharest was signed in August month 1913. Okay, yes. The next one, what is given in the sense, the last causes. So these are the things and all. These are the things and all. Which one was the causes for the outbreak of the First World War. Okay, so the country's aggressive behaviors. Okay, so was responsible for the outbreak of the First World War. Yes, the next what is given in the sense, the last one, immediate cause. Immediate cause. So immediate cause, what is given in the sense, children? Yes, immediate cause in the sense, the climax. Okay, so this was the climax. So what is given in your book in the sense, actually the story I am telling on 28th June is 1914. What happened in the sense, the Archduke Francis D. Ferdinand. Franz Ferdinand, like that it is given in your book, children. This person was murdered. In your book it is given. See that Archduke Francis Ferdinand was murdered by Princip. Yes, he was a Bosnian lad. Lad in the sense, Serb in the sense, boy. Okay, Bosnian Serb. This boy, belongs to Serbia. Yes, belongs to Serbia. Yes, so this person name what? Princip, a Bosnian Serb. Okay, so Austria saw in this, and this is an opportunity to eliminate Serbia as an independent state. So Germany thought that it should strike first. So what happened in the sense, children? Austrian Crown Prince Archduke Francis Ferdinand was murdered by Serbian lord. Yes, lord in the sense boy. Yes, Serbian lord. Yes, Serbian lord. So namely Princip. So this was the immediate cause for the First World War. So Germany thought that it should strike first, but it declared war on Russia. It declared war on Russia on August 1st. Yes, 1914. 1914. So Germany had no quarrel with France, but because of the Franco-Russian alliance, okay, the German army was planning, yes, planning to wage war. Yes, planning to wage war. Yes, you can check it, children. You can check it once again. The last one, the German violation of Belgian neutrality forced Britain to enter into the war. See, here it is given the Franco-Prussian, but because of the Franco-Prussian alliance, the German army, which was planning a war against both France and Russia, yes, it wanted to use the occasion to its advantages. So the last one, the German violation of Belgium. So Belgium, that time it was neutral, but anyway, Germany violated the Belgian neutrality and forced Britain to enter into war. Yes, so that's all, children. So this is the essay. That's what, you have to give more importance in this for this answer. Okay, children. So we can mark the question answers. You can check the question page, children. Check the question page, everyone. Choose the best answer. Choose the best answer. Already you marked, I think so, in the last class I told you to mark some questions. Very few questions we marked. Remaining questions we can mark, but whatever I completed, that one you can mark, children. The first one already I marked, I think so, is the choose the best answer. In the choose the best answer, A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer. Second one, B is the correct answer. Japan is the correct answer, children. The next one, that Lenin is the correct answer. Lenin is the correct answer, children. The next one, the fourth one till I did not teach. That's what I am leaving, children. So the next Roman letter 2, you can check it. Page number 14. Yes, page number 14, Roman letter 2. The first answer already I marked. I asked you to mark 1894. 1894. Okay. Then third answer. This one also we know. Today we learned. Yes, the new state of Albania was created according to the Treaty of Bucharest. Treaty of Bucharest. The page number it is given, spelling you can check it and then write it. Which page in the sense? Which page it is given? Page number 5. Treaty of Bucharest is given under the heading of Balkan Wars. Bucharest spelling I am telling, children. Treaty of, like that write it. Treaty. of OF, then capital B U C H A R E S T, Bucharest. Okay, so that one also over. Yes, the next one already we marked, this one 1902, 1902. Yes, then fourth one, in the Balkans, Macedonia had mixed population. Macedonia, Macedonia, Macedonia. Okay, Macedonia had a mixed population, children. Okay, the next one, third Roman letter. Third Roman letter, what are the things you know? The first answer is D, D option. Okay, the first one is D option. D option. D option, children. Second one B, B answer. Third one A answer, A option. Okay, okay, the next one, match the following. Match the following, only one only I taught, I think so. The second one, Jingoism. Jingoism in the sense, which country's Jingoism? England's Jingoism, like that I taught. So here we can apply 2. England near, you can apply 2. Yes, so that's all, children. Then next, that question page, Roman letter 5, second question I taught today. What is the answer in the sense? Nearby the question itself you can write here. Under the question itself you can write Brit. The second question I am telling, second question alone we marked. We are going to mark second question alone, second question as well as third question. Okay, here you can write Britain, France and Russia. Second question first you can mark it, children. Second question alone, Britain, France and Russia. This is the answer, Britain, France and Russia. Okay, third question, which page it is given in the sense? Page number 4. Page number 4 it is given. Under the heading of militant forms of violent forms of nationalism on para is there now. In that, from the last, which line? Fourth line. England's Jingoism onwards. England's Jingoism onwards till nationalism. Last before line. Only 3 lines are there. So this question also be marked. Second and third question. Okay. The next one, essay answer, children. Essay answer. The first one only I taught today. Discuss the main causes of the First World War. All the headings, you should learn. Okay, should not leave anything in between. All the questions you should learn, children. Should not leave anything. Everything. See, that first para, you can read it. How much you can understand, that one alone you have to write under that particular headings. You can read, children. Yes, I cannot tell this one you have to omit, this one you can add, like that. So you can read once, then easily it will be very easy. If you have any doubt, once again you can check my video and then you can easily understand. Okay, so causes fully till immediate cause you should learn. Okay, so first you have to read over 10 times. If you are reading, you will get the idea about the question. Then afterwards you can write. Okay, children, thank you. Next class we can meet.